Fernando Fernandez. Fernando Fernandez is the Heisman Trophy leader. The leader in the race. Fernando Fernandez. Ah, great. Yeah, we got... Alright. Yeah, playing time if you want it, buddy. Alright. Bombs over Baghdad. Solidify the trenches with Bruce West. Northwestern Wildcats, Boston. Bring it on. You know, it's out there at the fairways, and you know the guys figured out some things. You know, I told the guys sometimes you're gonna play the woods good. You know, sometimes you're gonna play the wedges bad. And that's, you know, it's life, and the guys know that. I want the fairways to be scared of you. I want them to know you're going to be taking divots. We played... Frankly, I played the best game. Best round of golf of my life. So good. Terrible, but so good for me. Incredible, really. Looking back, there were shots that were so sweet. So sweet, in fact. Some say they were the best shots. We're looking into it. We think they may have been the best. Could have maybe been better. Alright. Enough of all this nonsense. We got the Northwestern Booty Cats coming to town here. We're about to take these boys. About to take these boys behind the shed of wood.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As
A little
we'll see
creepy
a
deepy.
squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Northwestern has the kickoff team on the field as we're about ready to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cornhuskers offense will start this game off with the football.
I mean, we clearly have a little dip in the talent. As a talent, I can't even talk. It's a dip in terms of talent.
at quarterback. That's what we're trying to say. But Vernon Thrash is what he is. He's got some skills.
This football game, this is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes. Here comes the heat.
Go, Vernon.
He's going to run it. It's loose. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
Yeah, we were.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. From the gun, the ground game. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting.
There he goes.
Joey Hunter just runs over the defender. What a strong little gadget player.
One step ahead, David. Yeah,
and I
gotta do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run.
Thought we could maybe outrun the...
To kind of confuse this offense.
Well, I understand what the quarterback's trying to do. He's trying to get it to his playmaker out there quickly in space, but I don't think he anticipated the linebacker beelining the way he did. It was almost as if the linebacker knew where the QB was going with the football.
Got a man. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert.
We like our chances here. We really do.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. He's got it. First down and more. At the 20, he's got space. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Whew.
And man, that play
Vernon maybe took a shot there. I don't know.
Fourth down, big situation. You got to get
4th and 5, but
and make it difficult.
Ybarra is one of the faster guys on this roster.
All the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
What a dime.
Getting ready for the
There you go, Vernon.
after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
83 yards.
So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss.
Boo! Yakashitaka.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Clements. Didn't find any crease.
Man, we're about to put the smack down these boys. Otis Orr and Deshaun Peters, two incredibly talented Wildcats, but will they be good enough to take down this 14th best team in the nation, the Nebraska Cornhuskers? Only time will tell, homie. If they die, go to heaven or hell, homie.
They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the...
Boom! We ain't playing. We ain't playing. That's Danny Poole.
Fantastic play there from the linebacker position. You think about guys like Trev Alberts, Levante David, some of the Nebraska greats playing the linebacker spot. Those guys were able to run. And because of that, they could get to the quarterback when blitzing. This guy with his speed is a guy that they need to deploy time and time again, getting after the quarterback. He's got some wheels.
I mean, we could be tried for attempted murder with that. Troy Trahan.
Bringing the energy and noise early.
What up?
They'll go with a quick touch pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And nice job by the defense staying glued to him.
All right, nothing stupid here. We know they're passing.
He's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Get in there, Troy.
Pocket breaking.
Look at that.
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. Northwestern will have to punt it away.
Let's go, boys.
They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field.
All right, Butcher.
And what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
And those little runs, man.
College football.
He's on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable.
It's a fun one.
Harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yep.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration
All
up
right.
front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Let's get battles in this game.
Trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
That's a good job by the drag
Yep,
route
I'm
there,
Nebraska.
Understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down
That's my
into
squad.
an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man quickly.
Woo!
Able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're down.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Silly play by me.
Tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right?
Should have went with a run. I'm just kind of wanting to pass.
Get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
And he dropped! Oh, buddy, off the tips of the fingers.
And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers.
What do we got here? Ivory. Ibarra, probably.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Oh, they
Drops it
really
too.
could have used
Man,
that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a
Silly
4th
call
down.
by me.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. And now the lead
Okay,
is
well.
extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Take points.
Game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American.
I'm going to head.
Memphis needs
The tight end dropped. We would have been right back to where we needed to be.
There in Bluff City behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Temple. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Dogless.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
He's going to be missed. He's been a fun little rush end here.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Let's just keep going man on these guys. I don't think they got the men's. You know what I mean?
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Trahan just playing lights out.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back.
Just playing lights out. Look at this dude. He's on the ground and just grabs him. Whew. Good job, Troy. Excuse me, boys.
Northwestern will send out the punt team.
Kind of sending a message to the nation.
But to get rid of the ball. fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Slips through the line. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there.
That was a great return.
Ready to go back to work.
You knew we were jumping that punter too.
They built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Snagged in the middle. It's Hunter.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel.
Turns having a game here. Picking the right ones.
How to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Quick toss. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Husker! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. The
All right, I'm back. Mac or whatever. I'm playing my Dynasty, and then I got to go to work, but I don't really do too many 1v1s. I should. Trying to build a Dynasty. We're struggling. Still haven't got a title. In what, year 7? Year 6 or 7?
Nice job
Building.
On the in-route
It's not
there.
easy in Nebraska.
After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit
Oh.
from the DB, helping out his...
Turning it on at the 30.
Good job. Way to make up.
Brought some serious energy,
God, busted assignment.
getting it all the way down to the 23.
It's all right, though. Good job, Lionel. You catch him. Let's buckle down now.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. Got it into the red
Come on,
zone.
boys.
Dragged down at the 18-yard line. Northwestern right back to the line.
Just a little zone to look at here.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Rushes on
Trapazzo, put you on your asshole.
Get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains.
Trapasso.
After that earlier sack.
Big dog.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Woo!
As he fires.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
It's good. He hit
Puts
that
it
one
in.
right down the middle.
Good work.
That'll close the gap to 14.
Good work, my G.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be
14-point game,
right
man. You should let Penn
down the
State in the
middle.
1
That
vs 3
obviously gives
showdown.
me
You
some
should let the number 1 team in the
confidence
nation
down
down
the
3 to
road that I can
7.
trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
Ryan's a little banged
And
up.
here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field.
We'll give Merling
Field in front
the
of them
nod
as
here
they
for this
open
possession.
From their own 20. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39.
The true freshman quarterback. Actually, he might be a redshirt freshman.
This drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39.
Butcher, you should have went out in front. Al. Speed option here.
The Huskers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll ride his man on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3
Going in
yards
reverse.
on the play.
This ain't the
And it just
drive.
looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly make
Look
it
at
read.
that.
You could tell they weren't on the same page.
Breaks into the open. He got loose. Almost housed it. Finally dragged down at the 32.
And that's the problem, man. You want to heat this guy up. You want to bring some pressure, but you see the other side of that coin. You bring pressure, he sees it, he can run, get the first down. This defense, it's kind of a pick your poison. Too soft, too laid back, he runs it and takes off. Too much pressure, he can run it and run away from guys and take off. So, nice 3rd down conversion by the quarterback.
Now the toss. Inside the 10-yard line and shoved out of bounds at the 9.
It's
Just really solid play by this offense.
we go, boys.
Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you roll. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot.
First down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they are going to be gassed.
Flips it out to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Still looking on the move. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Here we go. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Flips it out in the flat. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh,
And the explosiveness
just poor
of Van
tackling by me.
Gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted to stop the threat. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Well, that essentially
bam.
for the offense. 3rd down, you're taking it
Famil.
because you were able to make the tackle relatively quickly after the guy picked it off. It's essentially just flipping the field.
Makes guys miss. That's what he does as he's out to the 20.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On the move at the 30. He's loose.
Put him down with that stiff arm.
With another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. And the Huskers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll send the back in motion. A little release to the back. Gives him the big stiff arm.
Mo Butch.
At the 35-yard line.
Mo Butch, babe.
Up there, and this offense is feeling it. The Cornhuskers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Nah.
Will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
It's so difficult when the QB gets outside
To
the
cut it
pocket
guy.
because now it's not the first play anymore. It's the second play that hurts you. Once you see him and he starts to scramble, now receivers know they got to make the second effort. If they're on the sidelines, now they turn up the field. If they're running across the field from the other direction, they got to come back towards their quarterback. So it's not the first play anymore. It's the scramble play now.
Finds his big tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Looking downfield very late in the half. Got it in the middle. It's Hunter. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to
We're
strike.
feeling good.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 3rd and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. Quarterback may change this route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Good timing on the quick out. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Touchdown! touchdown, Nebraska! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And it's no good. The idea was to draw just
losers.
Instead, the mountain is still enormous. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Yeah, that's Mo Butch.
The Huskers will kick it off to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Clements. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And they can't make the connection.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on.
We were doubling him. He dropped it.
That led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read
wow.
by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on
what
the
a
play.
loser.
Man, you got to make the catch.
On third down, going up top. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was
muddy it up
coming
for
out
me.
of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent third down defense, and 4th down's coming up. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Got it.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing.
Battles is open, just couldn't get to it.
Just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on 2nd and long. back to pass. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. A strike downfield. Oh, he found a space on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Huskers will have it 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
It'll be 3rd and long. Got it, looking for the 1st down. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready.
I'll take
and
that.
Your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
I ain't too upset about the
They'll put this one in play
situation.
for snap of the drive from the 25. RPO complete to open the drive. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. It's complete. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down.
Okay.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had...
And the ball's out and they're after it. Defense grabs the football and there he goes. Hits the accelerator to the right. Past the 20. Touchdown, Husker. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners. Takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
Just
line.
dismantling some of these
The
teams.
drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
His defensive linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback time and time again. When you sack him this much, of course he's going to be flustered. Of course he wants to get rid of the football.
And the Wildcats are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Here's a heat. Scrambling away. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Northwestern will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think
for this, it's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. Powers through. And
it was just a stupid pass.
Will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about shipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
There you go.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Florida State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Doak Campbell Stadium, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Wake Forest. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Oh, Frost getting beat by Central Florida. He just doesn't have that arm.
You get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football, and sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long, and right there I think he did. He'd probably want that throw back.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Now the play fake. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Pressure coming.
That's right hand.
And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack.
We were like one of the worst sack teams in the nation, and now we're absolutely phenomenal. They can't be going for it.
Northwestern will send
41-9.
3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. So the first drive will come from the 43. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make the play. And I'll tell you, after that,
Couldn't get through there.
Receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
I mean, he had it. He just gets through.
From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly. He's got it. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the
Man, nice catch, dog.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Lost one on that last one.
It's been an incredible performance by Troy Trahan.
Looking to fire. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Makes a grab. He's got a first down. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Wildcats are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Going up top again. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Defense looks like they're coming. Going to swing it on second down. It's complete to the left. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage. Because
looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Smashes in between the uprights.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter and getting the ball back quickly. Still down by a good bit of points.
Oh, he almost had
a way
it.
to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They want that clock to run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Oh, he wants it all. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. The quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Sims. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes the grab on the left. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save ahead and
Good job,
just
Connie.
get out of bounds.
Good game, boys.
First and 10 at the 34. Bringing the heat. Grab behind the line. It's Carney. And this one will be
Shoot, he is another nice
What will they
boy.
dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on fourth down.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
The Cornhuskers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. We'll see what they can do.
We're very satisfied with his performance today.
16-yard line.
Let's go, Douglas. Burn him.
First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Oh,
Skips away from pressure. Running to Green. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. On first down, here comes this offense. To the air on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And the ball's on the ground. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people
wrote us off. Yeah, we know. We got a tough stretch coming up here, so let's not put the cart in front of the horse. Okay, feels good to be 5-1 though. Feels good to be 5-1, and we got a little rhyme and reason with what we do. So this will be a tougher one though. Yeah, this is going to be kind of a. We should be all right. Let's see if we're losing that recruiting battle now with the in-state guy. We're keeping Tennessee. We're keeping them at bay. see what this team's looking like. Quarterback-wise, Casey Merling just doesn't turn the ball over. Vernon's a 7 touch, 7 picks. Then you see here, Merling runs the ball. Running back by committee kind of thing going on. A lot of different guys can move it receiving. This defense. All of a sudden, Trahan has 1 game and he's the man. Cam with a couple picks. All right, boys. I think we hit a brutal stretch here. Oh, it ain't so bad. Michi State, Penn State, Oregon State, Michi, Uki. All right, boys. That's a good rip.